Hi, it feels so bad. Then we were talking about somebody I love on the other side. I just can't. Kevin Costner is going through one of the messiest divorce battles in the history of Hollywood. And his ex-wife Christine is shamelessly trying to take all his money. So she ended up getting awarded $129,000 a month. And Sis was like, oh no, that's not good enough. In fact, just last year, in November, Kevin talked about Christine in an interview with People and said, "My wife does things that just completely. It just helps. The house is prettier because of her. Everything is warmer because of her. There's these little things that she does. And I think it's the power of love that she makes her home that way." But less than 6 months later, Christine filed for divorce, citing the celeb favorite irreconcilable differences. And at the time, a source closer to Kevin confirmed to People that the divorce wasn't his idea and said, it was not anything that he wanted or sought, and if he could change the situation, he would. However, another insider later shared that Kevin knew Christine was unhappy because of his busy work schedule while filming his upcoming film, Horizon. Christine wants them to spend family time at their Santa Barbara home. The source said, during filming, Kevin is not around very much. His absence has been very hard for her. The insider shared that at times, Kevin's career has taken precedence over his home life, and he hasn't been home very much for quite some time due to filming, the popularity of his show Yellowstone, and the time necessary for his other projects. According to the source, Kevin's schedule caused tension at home since it didn't look like that would change and likely could get worse. So Christine made the decision to file for divorce. Now that's all fine and well. At the end of the day, no one really knows what goes on behind closed doors in someone's marriage. But what came as a shock was the amount of money Christine asked for in child support. So according to court documents obtained by People, Christine initially asked for $248,000 per month. And Christine actually alleged that the amount is less than needed to maintain the children in their accustomed lifestyle. And she requested that Kevin also pay 100% of all private school tuition, extracurricular activities, sports, and healthcare expenses for their 3 kids. But see, according to the court documents previously filed by Kevin's attorneys, Kevin had already paid Christine $1 million as stipulated by their prenup, and he also agreed to pay $38,000 a month in child support. in addition to 100% of certain child-related costs. On top of that, Kevin agreed to also contribute $30,000 per month toward a rental home for Christine, as well as $10,000 in advance to assist in her moving costs. And as if that wasn't enough, Kevin also said he would allow Christine to use the staff at his property to help her with her move. But $1 million plus $38,000 per month wasn't enough for Christine, so she filed new documents saying she and the kids need at least $160,000 per month because living a life of luxury was in their DNA at this point. Also, just so you all know how messy the situation is, Christine was ordered to move out of the house she shared with Kevin, which she initially refused to do. And after this, Kevin agreed to raise the monthly child support to $51,940. But Christine fired back in a new filing, claiming that the updated amount was completely inappropriate. Christine's lawyer wrote in the filing, "Although Kevin has vast wealth and extraordinary income, he apparently expects his children to live far below his economic circumstances when they are with their mother." The lawyer claimed that it's not fair that Kevin spends at least $240,000 per month on himself, with the children with him about 40% of the time, but expects his wife and kids to live on only 20% of that amount. Christine also stated that she believes $217,000. $300,000 is the correct figure because historically, the children have spent far more time with Christine than with Kevin due to Kevin's out-of-town work schedule. But wait, that's not all, because Christine also asked Kevin to pay an additional $350,000 in attorney's fees and $150,000 in forensic costs. Now I don't know, y'all, but the level of greed is beyond me, and it only gets worse from here. Christine claimed in her court filing that she felt pressured to sign the prenup because of the circumstances surrounding its execution and didn't fully understand. And girl, bye. And get this, while all this was going on, Christine wasted no time moving on. And she was spotted getting cozy with rich banker Josh Connor in Hawaii, who also happens to be Kevin's friend. Man with friends like these, who needs enemies, am I right? Anyways, with all the back and forth, Christine didn't get the amount of money she wanted, but she still got a pretty big amount. A judge ruled in Kevin's favor and awarded Christine just $63,209 per month in child support payments. Now as for Kevin, he kept it classy and refused to trash Christine to the press, telling the reporters after that there are no winners in this situation. You know when you have a life that long with somebody, there is no winner. And it's this big, crazy thing called life, and how it unravels so quickly. One minute you feel like you're on top of the world, and then you realize how vulnerable you are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.